Hi there fellas, it's your boy, Anime Sensei here, back with another top 10 anime list to give you guys your daily dose of entertainment and animes that you definitely need to check out. Today, as the title suggests, we will be looking at some great animes where our main character is strong from the start, but for some reason or another, their potential goes unnoticed by others around them. However, when push comes to shove, their hidden powers are revealed, and the people around them get surprised and perplexed by the exhibition of such great strength. We will not be covering mainstream animes like One Punch Man or The Irregular at Magic High School, but rather unique gems that you might not have heard about. So buckle up and let's get started. Nico! 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 To start off with the 10th place, we have Nanbaka, which is an incredibly vibrant anime based off a manga written by the infamous gal mangaka Sho Fudomata. Yes, the author is a gal, and if you still aren't convinced to watch this anime yet, then let me wow you with its eccentric premise. In Nanbaka, we follow the lives of inmates who, although seem ridiculous, have a 100% escape rate from every other prison around the world. And after finally being admitted to the Nanba, the most formidable prison where nobody can ever hope to escape from, these four over-the-top wholesome characters create plans to either escape or just have an amazing prison life, living in a despairingly audacious prison. The four are also known to cause a lot of trouble for their sparkly superior Hajime, who is quite strict and is frantic about keeping them locked up. So here, we are welcomed into this comedic and sometimes serious routine, where everything seems idiosyncratic, but it is extremely satisfying to watch and enjoyable in a weekend binge round. Next on the list, Hida no Aria, or more readily known as Aria, the Scarlet Ammo, which is a light novel-based anime with a tsundere twist. In Hida no Aria, we follow the story of Kinji, who is a sophomore dropout of a distinguished elite institute called Brutei Academy. Here, detectives are trained and allowed to hone their skills so that later they may join the task force and uphold justice in the distraught, wicked world. The academy is situated in Tokyo, where the level of crimes are extremely high, and Kinji now wants to get out of the academy and follow a more normal path in life. But during one of his aimless strolls, he suddenly finds himself tangled in a scheme by the infamous Brute killer, and is saved by Aria, the fiery, outspoken prodigy, who, seeing his potential, recognizes his ability and demands that he become her partner. The quiet life of Kinji comes to an end here, as he gets involved in matters that he has no control over. Number 8, we have 𝐒𝐻𝐸. 𝐒𝐻𝐸 is technically an isekai anime. The reason I say that is technically this anime is more focused on philosophy, the meaning of life, and God's existence, rather than the isekai aspect of the show. Based on a light novel, 𝐒𝐻𝐸 divulges into a serious debates and many other taboo topics. In this controversial anime, we follow the life of a middle-aged man who, after death, challenged a being X, an existence claimed to be God. Our character refuses to acclaim his dominance, and after daring the being to make him believe those claims, gets reincarnated into an alternate world as a girl. Tanya here, in this new world, continues to defy the claims of being X, and refuses to pray to him and ask for his help. The middle-aged man, now in a lolly body, immediately climbs the military ranks of his country, and trying to reclaim his previously comfortable life, inadvertently turns her country into the most powerful nation in mankind's history.
Oi, Hiroe. Ah? Hiroe to you torunja! Kuchi no kikikata ni kiyasuke sebe!
Number 7, we have Hinomaru Sumo. Hinomaru Sumo is a beautiful manga-based series that is hell-bent on making fat cool again. The breathtaking animation and the passion-filled plot is enough to make you excited for the show. And to add, the character development in Hinomaru Sumo is among the best ones on the list. Now, heading to the plot. Hinomaru Ushio, a high schooler, wants to become a professional sumo wrestler. However, he can't pass the size requirement for the sport, but he has a chance to become pro if he gets the title of Yokozuna, the strongest high school level wrestler in Japan. To gain this title, there's a very long road ahead of him, and being limited on time, he joins Odachi High School to build a sumo club there from the ground up and get recognized for his efforts. Backed by one faithful believer, Shinya, this journey of blood and sweat begins with a vision to gain greatness.
なんだ？
貧血かなんかじゃない？
大丈夫か？
おはよう、あなた。
Number 6 on our list is Seiken Tsukai no World Break. Seiken Tsuki no World Break is a wink-wink harem anime that everyone loves. Based on a light novel series, Seiken Tsuki provides a very unique blend of characters and an unusual story that gives us a new take on this popular old genre. The story revolves around 𝐒𝐚 Academy, a prestigious institute that aims to train students who possess the memories of their past lives and develop them into mighty warriors to stave off the great monsters called metaphysicals, who are the greatest threat to humanity's survival. Muroha Haimura, who barely remembers his past self, suddenly gets approached by a girl named Satsuki on his first day of school. She declares to be his sister from his past life. According to her claims, he was her Oni-chan and the heroic prince capable of destroying entire nations' armies with his sword skills. He subsequently then meets another girl, Shizuno, who claims to be his underling from his entirely different past life, where he was a dark lord capable of wielding destruction magic. Our main character, armed with both magic and sword skills, suddenly gets to be the center of the power struggle in the 𝐒𝐚 Academy.
一度くらい自分が死ぬ経験もしておけ。
Number 5, we have Mo-sama Retry. Mo-sama Retry is another isekai anime with stunning animation and breathtaking jiggly mechanics, characters. The anime is ecchi, heartwarming, and quite striking. Also based on a light novel like the previous entry, Retry has a wholesome premise and very likable characters that are lovely and considerably appealing to say the least. Mo-sama Retry follows the story of Akira Ono, who manages the MMORPG Infinity Game. After spending 15 years with this title, he decides to let it die and turns off the servers. But then, when the time comes, he suddenly finds himself in the body of his in-game character, the Demon Lord Hakuto Kunai. Staggered by this mysterious transportation, Akira abruptly meets a girl named Aku, who is being chased by the Demon Lord Groly. He easily defeats the beast, but doesn't remember ever creating the girl or that specific Demon Lord in this game. Perplexed by the mystery, and wondering if he is in a world of his creation or an entirely different world, he begins his journey with Aku to discover and uncover the reason behind his summoning and if there's a way for him to get back.
まさかその力はヴァンパイア！
Number 4, we have Assassin's Pride. Assassin's Pride has a weird title, but this light novel-based anime has an amazing story and a lineup of characters that will melt your heart. This anime follows a story where mankind is on the brink of extinction and is forced to live in small bubble-like glass-encased domes. Weirdly enough, beyond these domes, there is eternal darkness where creatures like lycanthropes who thrive on darkness live. But even in this limited society, there exists a class system that has the remaining humanity divided between nobles and commoners. Here, the nobles have the ability to utilize mana that enables them to fight the vicious creatures of the dark. Amidst this divided, crumbling society, Melita Angel is a 13-year-old daughter of a noble who has yet to manifest her mana. So, to help her, Kufa, an assassin, is ordered to assist her to actualize her mana, and if she is unable to do so, kill her. Kufa then realizes that Melita can't use magic, but moved by determination, offers her a way to manifest mana in another way. Their journey of humble resolution starts slowly, but unbeknownst to them, they are plunged into treacherous schemes by forces they can't hope to comprehend. Number 3, we have Black Cat. Similar to Assassin's Pride, Black Cat also follows the story of an assassin, but with a twist. Unlike Kufa, the main character of Black Cat, Train Hartman, is an infamous, emotionless assassin with no regard for life. He works for a secret organization known as Kronos. During one of his missions for this organization, he meets a girl named Seiya. Train has a change of heart after meeting this girl and decides to lead an honest life, but his underling, another girl named Creed, doesn't take lightly to her superior's sudden declaration of changing career and decides to take action. Although this anime is based on a manga series that goes by the same name, the catfight ensued in the anime is a bit different from the manga, and even though there are many plot discrepancies in the story, this anime is also good for a weekend binge.
シオンがまたイラつき始めた。
こいつ殺していいですか？
いいよ。って
Number 2, we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. A slimy story. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is an isekai, and a good isekai at that. It's so great that even if you don't like isekai, you can still fall in love with this genre after watching this anime. Here, Rimuru, the slime, is actually a middle-aged salaryman who was once living a happy, monotonous life in Tokyo. But since all good things need to come to an end because of plot, he falls victim to an assailant in a casual encounter with his colleague. After dying like a legend, asking his colleague to delete his internet history, Satoru gets reincarnated as a slime in another world. Now determined to live a monotonous life as a slime in this new world too, his sage-like conviction to remain a virgin forever is commendable. Satoru accepts his new fate and starts his journey to explore about this novel world as a slime.
ではこの鋼の鎧を3つくれ。
ちょっと待ったー！鎧そんなにいらなくない？
着るようスペアがなくなった時のスペアだ。
鎧マニアかい！
The final one on our list, Cautious Hero, is an isekai with more twists and turns than you can imagine. This anime starts off normally, and as you continue to learn more and more about it, you start to question the sanity of the author. Cautious Hero is right besides Nanbaka in its idiosyncrasy, and although it has an extremely serious setting, this anime will make you laugh your guts out. And now for the plot. Cautious Hero takes the popular saying, "You can never be too careful," on a whole new level, with its hero, Ryujin, who is a hero summoned by the goddess Restarte to save 𝐜𝐴𝐵𝐵, a world with an S-ranked difficulty level. Seiya spends all his time training to kill a simple low-leveled enemy, uses his most powerful skills and abilities. For a simple quest, he buys all the healing potions he can get, and despite being more than capable of taking on his first quest as an adventurer, he wants to train more first before heading out. Is this level of caution truly necessary to rid the world where malice is everywhere? So what do you guys think? There you have it. Top 10 anime where the main character is strong from the start and surprises everyone with his power. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like that, smash that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Well anyway, see you guys in the next one, and stay safe and watch anime.
Sexy. それに叫んのいいね。